Good morning, lovely people and gentlemen, and welcome back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with our new Anno 1800 Let's Play series, in which we are playing the campaign. So, in the last episode we have played here the basics. We've set up our little village on the island of Ditchwater, which we are not going to improve to be a major capital later on, because that will be Crown Falls. And yeah, since we are playing with a fully discovered map, we can also see how far our competitors have already gone. We are playing with Karl and with Bente Jorgensen, and yeah, we will see how it all develops. So, we of course have a few quests. We have here, wait for Edward to contact you about the debt to get your shipping license. That should actually be quite easy, because it's mainly waiting. And then we can upgrade the worker residence. And I want to switch the skin of our flagship. Yeah, better. So, we are supposed to get our first worker residence. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, we already have the resources and everything else, so...
You reached a new milestone.
So, now it's time to remove more resources.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway. Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
Are you, though? Okay, and there's actually the first clay deposit that we can use. Dum 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 dum. And now we are producing clay bricks.
You reached a new milestone.
And our village is burning. But hey, nice for us to reach the next milestone.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, sister.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Yeah, don't feel so dramatic, sister. Okay, so it might be that we will soon have to upgrade our production a little bit, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Where are my sails? Nothing you do will lift the cloud. Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
It doesn't even make sense that Edward is such an asshole. He could be nice. Would be more efficient. But no. Oh, as it seems Bente has also reached workers by now. Your house, my house. That reminds me of a little bit of a song. Good, so we will definitely have to improve all our productions a little bit. Thankfully not by much. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess it won't work out as intended, but yeah, that should. So, production can now keep up with consumption. That's nice. Here I can already plan ahead for the church.
Also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Dream of wide blue horizons? Apply within.
Don't even
Okay,
think
you have a
about
puzzle quest for
sheltering
me.
Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
So,
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
that is now the big question. I mean, since Edward is such an
However
asshole,
much we
most people...
despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence. The happiest possible thing.
As I said, most people would obviously work against Edward since he is such an ass, but what happens if you work for him? I'll try to find that out this time. So clearly one clay deposit is not enough. Dum, 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 dum.
For all you've done.
Oh, that is so sweet of you, Bente. Okay, time to make our workers more happy by giving them a church. Here we will build the school and the police station.
On every street corner in no time.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
I'm happy as a sand boy. I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
Dum 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 dum.
Cure! A promise kept.
Well, that is actually not bad as a reward.
Livery. Dead. Think turning in sinners maketh you an angel. I know all about your family.
You have seen sense, then? I suppose I shall have to inform Sir Archibald that your obligations are met. Debt
poetry, spiffing, just the dib-dab. Ha ha! One splendid license we shall draw up forthwith.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
Okay, now we are supposed to build a sailing shipyard.
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Our city's historic first shipyard.
You're the example to us all.
The perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Yay, now we are reaching chapter 2 of the story. A sign of fire, sounding so ominous.
So you build ships like your father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need of ships. Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
Yeah, but for that I need
Commission
workers
for the
first.
Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed.
Okay, if we use
The
that area
weaponry
here.
they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we? I see the iron is beyond our reach.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So now we are just waiting here, while in the meantime we will set up all the productions that we need to make our workers happy. So we need sausages, we need bread, we need soap. We don't need that much of it. That is a very strong advantage that we actually have.
What are you both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise. Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
Really? Searching someone again on a different island?
If your father had only let...
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's peachy island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth. Just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal. I can't think why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
A lot of you, back to yourselves.
Oh yay, a cool searching quest once more.
Production has stopped.
Demolition? I could demolish a proper brick.
Traitor or not, Samuel wouldn't have wanted...
I'm not going to tell you your father wasn't a I'd do anything to dodge Mr. Bleakworth's trick.
The way Mr. Bleakworth treats us, I don't blame you.
Samuel Goods, engineer? Aye, that's me.
That's the least I'm due for my suffering. He is ready for transportation. Keep an eye to the horizon for miscreants.
So, can I now finally focus on my production again? I guess that means yes. Okay, that should actually be enough. There's the rune in the way, as well as here. I hope we got rid of all of those, but apparently I was wrong. But we are making good progress here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't need that information. Come on, I deactivated tutorials for a reason. Okay, that should actually give me enough pigs for my production. And now
He's
can...
here. Try to make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
Oh, and as we can see, we are scaling with the size according to camera distance. Also interesting.
So, I'm a commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being.
Oh, come on, we just freed you from
I
prison.
don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back. Mining for you, mining for Eli. What's the difference?
The difference is that we are not putting you in a prison cell. Oh, hey.
Bright sands will never be matched, if that's what you're set on.
Why is everyone in this game such an asshole?
You're flourishing.
Okay then.
We earned this.
Yeah, sure, you guys earned this. So, and I will most likely also have to increase the production of schnapps. And maybe of work clothes if we are going to expand a little further. So, time to switch in blueprint mode. Perfect.
Done.
So, bam, bam, bam. Excavation site is ready. Nice. And finish the phase.
Waiting for the boom.
Oh, really? You now need 15 tons of wool. There, you can have it all. Okay, and I guess here we can set as decoration a tree or something like that. Oh, did not unlock it yet. So, do we need a heavy increase somewhere? Nope, we are actually quite good on everything. No, not anymore, I guess. Yeah, have another fishing hut. What else do we need? We need a bit more schnapps, so surprising.
Done.
And now we make
Who
one
are
time
these
big boom.
busybodies? Blowing up rocks can't be that complicated.
A shame you can't appreciate the craft this requires. Never mind. The charges have been primed. The perimeter cleared. We are ready to detonate. Boom.
My apologies. That was indeed impressive. Is there anything dynamite won't solve, I wonder?
A special edition for a special happening. This makes everybody happy.
Iron into steel, steel into arms, and we shall have fulfilled our first royal commission.
Yeah. That
Not
is
too many changes, I hope.
all
Really,
relaxed.
entirely marvelous to me. Changes? Really?
So, but by now... we are actually in need of that. Oh, Carl's trying to buy Bender and has set on a second island. Interesting. So, and what we could also need is our paved street. Going through the entire city to enhance our maximum reach of all our public buildings. Okay, there are 2 iron deposits. Good thing we don't even need that many for the time being. Later it will of course be a bit different. So, and since we know that all these buildings tend to explode quite often.
There was a chance while your father still lived. No use dragging it out now he's gone.
Again, why is everybody such an asshole? I don't get it. But hey, the island of Ditchwater is by now looking quite nice.
You are trying, at least. I know Samuel wouldn't have given up.
So, and then we can build 2 of these. And additionally, two of these as well.
So brave, and so many lives saved.
Unfortunately, that shit is expensive as fuck. So, we are in need of more money.
I'll boost to that.
We're running out of work clothes.
We don't even have to trade. It's just engage a partner like you will delight.
For once, something you've done makes sense.
Oh, Leonard, you're nearly
There's no
as
shame in
nice.
producing weapons if it is in defense of the realm, eldest.
Sir Archibald Blake, how may I serve?
Find steel hull. Yeah, that would be interesting for one of our ships. But unfortunately we lack the monetary means. Now I need to be a bit more careful about city expansion, because at one point the royal taxes will hit like a brick. And of course there's another ruin. So, time for a bit more schnapps. And slowly,
Why am I letting you near me?
but steadily, Ditchwater is
Unfindable.
crawling with life.
We have taken to calling you the master.
Never look a gift, donkey.
So that was of course now quite expensive. But what we don't want is that an AI declares war on us. Maybe I should have left the map undiscovered. Also, it's slowly time to end this episode. Yeah, I will build a weapon production and then this episode is over. So many people working on the fields because we don't have tractors yet. One day we will have. That might now be a cause of issues. Okay then. We can sell sails. And maybe other stuff as well. I tend to forget how expensive stuff is.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
I find myself looking up to you, as the youngest often will.
Okay, now time to sell that stuff as well.
It's deeply trivial, but I dare say that won't bother you. Desperate to make something of yourself, I see.
Oh well, if you offer me a quest.
All in Her Majesty's name.
Then I shall comply. And I'm pretty sure you are already on the 3rd population level. Yeah, of course you are. And he builds a really industrial city. I still wish he would build more decoration items. And with that I mean industrial decoration items. And we have that. I mean, Ubisoft even sold DLCs for that. But no, he's building rather green stuff. But no, if there was dirt... Yeah, here, industrial ornaments. There's lots of stuff that he could use. Such a waste of potential. Okay, how much soap do we actually need? Not much. I guess we can upgrade a few more people. So and see how everything develops on. Looking good so far, but we need more sausages. Raw production of pigs says we are fine. So now with that soap production we should be able to cover our entire city. By far, I might add. And with that we will then make the money necessary to build the next. So Leonard, see, your quest will be solved. So those people here are starting to get happy. We get additional money, and that means we can now afford the next weapon factory. Perfect. I guess it's now time for the thumbnail. Yeah, that looks good. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a little feedback for me to further my motivation to continue doing this. And yeah, if you have any feedback, questions, whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. Of course, if you want to approach me directly, you can also join our community Discord, for which you'll find an invitation link in the video description down below. And aside from that, well, there's still the possibility to get notification whenever I upload something new. And that can best be achieved if you subscribe to the channel and activate your notifications. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.